The Court of Public Opinion is a part of the Amateur Radio Network. Hello and welcome to my broadcast here at the Court of Public Opinion. We've been working on a book review, and we're still in jacket weather here, and it will be June 1st tomorrow. So I thought I would do a segment, a little bit of a test run to see how this broadcast would go. I definitely like the direction our show has been going into, except for I don't want to lose the creativity. So I don't have a set format. We've been talking about doing a book review and reading a book. It's, you can grab it. Don't lose my read. This book that we've been talking about. So what I want to do though is create a place where we can have a dialogue, especially as we're going into elections. There's a lot of questions I have about the story, about what kind of candidates we're going to be voting for between now and November. And I have a lot of questions that I hope I can get answers to. Maybe not directly to the candidates, but just questions about where each of us are at as far as what we want in a candidate to represent our district. And I love what Representative Daryl Metcalf is doing. So, and I talked to him personally. He's a very nice man on the phone. If you get a chance to talk to the candidates, you can. It's easy to make a decision on the candidates. That's why I think it's really good that the candidates get to talking to the constituents in their district that they're going to be representing, or possibly will be voted in to represent. I really encourage it. It worked for me because I really didn't know anything about Daryl Metcalf until I talked to him. So why we like to do this is so that we can weigh out the information and do a small blog. Okay, so let's go back a little bit. I started Pittsburgh for Trump, and we have a small little following of people, and eventually, hopefully, once we get organized a little bit more, that we'll have some meetups and get a rally here in Pittsburgh. And I'm pretty sure if there's not a rally here, it'll be in Moon Township near the airport. But I want us to have like a plan, a game plan. Like, are we going to go together? Are we going to wear t-shirts? Are we going to order stuff? I know they have things at the rally, so expect to go to the rally. We just want to make sure that we can get some people carpooled, because I know there's some people that are not able to drive. And I know they want to go to the rally, so we'll try to see what we can pull together. I live up here in Butler, which is the opposite direction of the airport area. I live in the north part of Pittsburgh, like Route 8, going past Shaler is where I live. So if we can get together and do that, that would be one way to get situated. I don't really know what happened to my live blog. It really was jacked up last night. So, but I was talking about a girl down the street who is a waitress, and she was defending Governor Wolf's decision to keep the state shut down. And I was like, you missed out on 2 months of work, paychecks, and I'm like, and I wasn't expecting to have this conversation with her, and she was telling me, like, she was defending it, and I was like, well, why would she have to defend something? If you really believe that strongly of it, you wouldn't have to defend it. I figure this way, the facts are people have to get back to work, and the PA House all voted on Friday to reopen Pennsylvania. It's just a matter of now when. Well, everybody has these different grand opening dates, and I heard on the radio that the car lots are now open. That's a good sign of progress. Excuse me. The economic impact of the shutdown is going to be interesting because they're going to do numbers and polls, and they're going to show you the economic losses. A lot of people can't regain those losses either, so um, that's why when I was blogging last night, I wanted to talk about what she did because it's the topic about the uninformed voter. She clearly didn't understand why so many people are upset. I also talked to a couple other shop owners, and they kept their doors open. So, I mean, it just goes to show you every person out here does things differently. They That's what makes America great. Okay, so we're gonna do this thing called MAGA Radio. We were doing that. I locked myself out of my channel, so I can't get back in. So I have to restart all the stuff I did before, and I was a little bummed by that, but I can do it. So you'll just have to be patient. The good thing it's summertime and we can slow things down. As far as reading this book, I really, 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 really believe that we have a lot of constitutional battles ahead of us. I think that's why a lot of people voted for conservative. Um, you can obviously see John Roberts is not conservative. Um, and people want conservative judges on the bench, and they do not want judicial activism. So, um, what I know to be true is by buying a $20 book, we can each follow along. Because I think as we get approach November, we're going to have a lot of questions to ask. So this is just a test run to see if this works, but a book review and some other things, we're just going to play it by ear. Thank you guys for listening to the Court of Public Opinion. The Court of Public Opinion is a part of the Amateur Radio Network.